Mom, Amanda, Shane, Sean, I love you. Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure. I know this will bring you much pain, but I will hopefully be in a better place than this shithole. Please, put my body in burial and visit my body. And make sure to make the school feel like shit for bringing you this sorrow. This life was a pleasure, most like having you guys to pull me through the pain. Hopefully, I become the universe, Seth.
So let's talk about the It Gets Better project. When you saw what was going on with these teen suicides, what was it that made you think a good response would be to create these YouTube videos?
Well, I heard about the suicide of Justin Aberg this summer, and then Billy Lucas in Greensburg, Indiana in early September, and I had the reaction I always had, was just helplessness, learned helplessness. I wish I could have talked to that kid for 5 minutes and been able to tell him that it gets better. And I was just stewing on that, going, I wish I could talk to these. I would never get permission to talk to these kids. And it just occurred to me that in the era of YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, that I didn't need anybody's permission anymore. Yeah. That I could sit down and make a video, and I could speak to them directly and tell them that it gets better. And that's really an important message, because what they're told, they're lied to. They're told that being gay or lesbian, you're going to be miserable, your life won't work out, your family will never accept you. And our lives as gay and lesbian adults disprove all those lies. But LGBT kids who in places like Greensburg, Indiana, don't know any gay and lesbian adults. They don't see them. And so we wanted to tell them the truth and give them hope for their futures.
Yeah.
My name's Nate. Oh, I didn't realize how hard this was gonna be. It was the hardest thing that I've ever gone through. I got to high school and it didn't get better. I was getting picked on by kids. When I was a sophomore, I was getting picked on by kids who were in 7th and 8th grade. I was pretty scared and alone. How pathetic do you feel? Years later, I have to say that
it has all gotten better.
It will get better. So talk to someone. Talk to your parents. Talk to a friend. Talk to a teacher. Talk to someone online.
It gets better. It seems hard, you know. I think being different is always going to be a tough climb, you know. There's always going to be people that are scared of it. But at the end of the day, if you give those bullies and those people that are so ignorant and fearful of your lifestyle, if you give them the power to affect you, you're letting them win.
Being who you are is what's awesome. That's what makes you special, interesting, fun to talk to, desirable. And I mean, I know that right now in school, your school is your entire universe, and fitting into the mold is what matters, and it's what's so important. But believe me, it's not the coolest thing in the world to do. That breaking the mold and just being you and being who you are is awesome and really rewarding.
It will get better. It will. No matter if you are gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, however you are choosing to live is beautiful. And you have my full support and all of my love.
As a nation, we're founded on the belief that all of us are equal and each of us deserves the freedom to pursue our own version of happiness, to make the most of our talents, to speak our minds, to not fit in. Most of all, to be true to ourselves. That's the freedom that enriches all of us. That's what America's all about. And every day, it gets better.